What happened to 12-year-old Celina Mays? She was 9 months pregnant when she vanished from her Willingboro, New Jersey home in 1996. Her disappearance remains unsolved. Lately I've been doing write-ups on lesser-known missing person cases. This one hits me especially hard because of the sad circumstances and the fact that she lived just one county away from me. Physical description: Celina Jeanette Mays is biracial. Caucasian mother/African American father, with brown eyes and long, wavy black hair. At the time of her disappearance she was 12 years old and 9 months pregnant. She stood 5 feet tall and weighed roughly 120 pounds. Her eyebrows grew together. She may been wearing a long red coat when she vanished. Background: Celina was born on May 28, 1984 to C.J. Mays and Lynn Vitale. Both parents had drug and alcohol problems. After their tumultuous relationship ended in divorce, there was a bitter custody battle that Lynn ended up winning. CJ then moved in with his extended family in Willingboro, New Jersey, and got extremely involved in Gospel of Christ Ministries Incorporated, the church his relatives all worked in. Soon he worked at the church as well, preached his beliefs to anyone that would listen, and became a radical, hardcore Christian. Their church was the subject of controversy when former members described it as cult-like and accused the leaders of trying to brainwash. It is cult-like and accused the leaders of trying to brainwash its members. As CJ's religious fanaticism intensified, Lynn became concerned about his mental health and kept their daughter Celina as far from him as possible, often cutting off contact for long periods of time. In 1994, Lynn died of a brain aneurysm, so Celina was sent to live in the Willingboro, New Jersey home CJ shared with his new wife, sister, and extended family. While in Lynn's care, Celina was thriving in public school and had many friends and an active social life. Moving into CJ's strict, religious household was a hard adjustment for her. He insisted on homeschooling her himself with a heavy focus on religious teachings. He also gave her a strict curfew and limited her social outings and contact with friends. Lynn's relatives claim CJ would not allow Celina to talk to them, whereas CJ claims cutting off the contact was Celina's choice. They said that the few times they did speak to her after she moved in with him, she sounded melancholy and different. Pregnancy: a few months before her 12th birthday, Celina found out she was pregnant. I don't know whether the decision was made by Celina or by her father, but at some point it was decided that she would keep the child. She appeared to be excited and was already protective of her baby, checking in with the doctor as much as possible and taking her prenatal vitamins daily. It is not publicly known who the father of her child was, but there are various theories. One relative believed the father was somebody she had met at a roller skating rink in neighboring Camden County. There was also a rumor that one of her cousins may have fathered the child. This cousin has fathered 4 children with his wife and 3 with other women, but he maintains he never had sex with Celina and knows nothing about her disappearance. Her obstetrician, who described her as an emotionally mature girl, says Celina told her the father was 16 and did not attend her church. In another conversation, she reportedly claimed he was actually 18. Her father CJ claims he is also unaware of who the father is and that he threatened many times to do a paternity test if she didn't tell him. Her final days with the Mays family, Celina, who was due to give birth around December 29, 1996, showed up for an appointment with her obstetrician on December 13. All looked well and the doctor did not sense that she was distressed or upset about anything. 2 days later on December 15, the Mays household spent some time at their church and ate dinner together as a family upon returning home. Celina joined in on the dinner table conversations, finished her entire plate, ate some dessert, and politely said thank you for everything to the cousin who prepared the meal. She went to bed that night at 11 p.m. It would be the last time anybody saw her. Disappearance: according to Celina's father CJ, on the morning of December 16, he entered her room to wake her up and discovered that she was not in her bed. Instead, there were pillows tucked under the blankets to mimic the shape of her sleeping body. Her purse, prenatal vitamins, and personal belongings were all still in her room.